What are the characteristics of 4-year-olds? Well, the first one is they like to initiate or play with others, such as making up games or dramatic play, acting as animals or traveling to different places. And they also can follow simple rules, but there will be a little bit of competitiveness. And they will also become less egocentric by thinking of others and sharing and becoming oneself. And the last thing is they also will experience a broad range of emotions such as jealousy, anger, happiness, and excitement.
For year 4 activities, aside from the 4 main activities that I bring out before, we will also have the life cycle of animals for them so they can learn about, it's more like a general education. Also, we started to add a lot more IQ related activities. For example, if I fold the paper like this and if I fold it out, what would it look like? So at first we will ask them to pick that up by themselves, and if they really cannot do it, or at the end of the activities we will have the samples so they could just look through it by themselves and check the answer with the teacher. Also for year 4, the mathematics is a lot more challenging than year 3 or younger year below. They were starting to do summation only, sometimes with the subtraction, and we also can do that on a worksheet or sometimes with the small abacus or big abacus at the back of mine. They're also starting to learn about the multiplication songs with the abacus as well. But most of the time at year 4, they will learn about the IQ related activities the most. We mainly do the imagination, and for year 4, we enhance the difficulties of the imagination activities. Also, we have the long-term memory activities. For the third one, we usually have a clock, so we teach them about time. And for year 4, we usually just teach them about like an hour or 30 minutes time. Also for the fourth activities, we learn about sequence. So the sequence that we learn, we usually have like colors, maybe 2 to 3 types of sequence per activities. And lastly, we have the intelligent development activities that we also included in our curriculum. And for year 4, we have several of them, so they enhance their intelligent development. For year 3, year 4, and year 5, at the end of the class, we inspiring story or inspiring people. For the inspiring story and inspiring people, we picked up the people that influence other, either on all sorts of topics. So over here, we wanted to focusing on the SQ and the EQ of the students. So each week, it will be different people. We will teach them about that particular topics. For example, some weeks we teach them about climate change, or sometimes we teach them about being resilient. Those are the examples of the topics that we talk about during our Inspiring People / Inspiring Story session. And that is for year 3, year 4, and year 5.